just wanted to say, just a note to self, note to all, that pretty girls know who they are. They know that they are gods. They know that they are powerful. They know that they can decree a thing and it shall be established, and they're confident in that. They're confident in knowing that death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that believe it shall eat the fruit thereof. Actually, you don't even have to believe it. You don't even have to. That's just one of those spiritual laws that are there. Just like giving, that spiritual law is there, whether you believe in it or not. You know, what you say is what you get. What you say is what you have. And at one point, I will tell a story, and I'll have to remember to give this story because I don't have the time to do it now. But there was a time, I'll give you a quick synopsis. There was a time I was sick, and it went on for like a half a year, okay? And it was this one point, I was very nauseous. I would get nauseous. I was constantly throwing up, okay? Constantly. And I was in Maryland, getting ready to drove to Maryland to get this conference, and I drove my mom, my sister-in-law, the baby, everybody was all in the car, drove from Michigan to Maryland, without throwing up. Mind you, it had been days and weeks that I was vomiting. And there was a time I was laying on the couch. Everybody went shopping. I'm too sick to go. Everybody went to the mall. And I'm lying there and I'm seeing, all this whole time, right? The whole 12 plus hour trip, I was confessing I wasn't going to vomit. I said, oh my God, I'm just going to throw up. Do you know I threw up? And it took me weeks, months to get back to that not throwing up. For as many times as I had said I wasn't going to throw up, for that one time that I said that I was, and it happened, that negativity caught on so fast that I ended up hospitalized. That one remark took me out. You can confess, believe, speak. But the moment that you doubt, not the moment, the infinite second that you doubt, all of everything that you just worked yourself up to will drop off. And pretty girls know their authority. They know their power, and they're confident in their power. And they don't let negativity, they don't let what they see, right? They don't let what they see affect them. Because they strongly believe and they uphold confidently that faith. They hold on to that faith. They don't go by what they see. They don't go by the lack that they see. They don't go by the sickness that they see. They don't go by whatever it is that you see. We don't go by that because we're pretty women. We're pretty girls. We know God's power. We know that energy. We know that spirit. And we stand firm in that, confident that death and life is in the power of the tongue. And they that eat it, and they that believe it shall eat the fruit thereof. Am I saying that correctly? I'll have to go back and look at that scripture. Yes. Okay, I have too many thoughts right now because I am driving. But God bless. Stay pretty.